Well, hello there. Hi there. Welcome to Just Bird. Today's reading is for Miss Zoe Kravitz. I just finished her mama's reading, so let's see. Zoe Kravitz, daughter of Lenny Kravitz and Lisa Bonet. So let's see. Today's date is January 4th, and she is rumored to be dating Harry Styles right now. So let's see what's coming up for Zoe Kravitz during 2026. Give me a few messages. Tell me about Zoe Kravitz 2026. Ooh, luck is on her side. She's a lucky bunny. Ooh, misfortune, but not to worry because luck is on her side. So it seems like even the misfortune is good for her. She may be a little single, but feeling very content with where she's at in life. She may have a bit of an eruption or just misfortune somewhere, but luck is on her side. Okay, so she was expecting some news and she's a bit disappointed. The news comes in and it's unfortunate news at that. We'll get further in that when we get to tarot. We have 15 spades. That's devil energy. There's toxic energy at play. Devil energy could just be speaking to the rage of the volcanic eruption there. So let's see over this news, but let's see. Maybe you have to lose to win type of situation. Deep thinker. We got the Queen of Spades. So she's in her mind. She's thinking deeply about, whatever that letter has to say there. All right. We have the Queen of Spades with the King of Clubs, the authority figure. So we're talking about, an emperor here. So is she connected to this emperor? Possibly so. This could be news about work that's coming in that, she may be getting lucky with someone, but she may have to go away for work. And she's thinking about it. She's thinking about work. She's thinking about, everything. Because something ends that has her, something that she fought for is ending. We have 11 spades here and 16 spades combined. So she's definitely going to feel that the rug's been pulled out from beneath her feet. It's a tower moment there, and she's going to erupt. It's a work situation, though. Most likely could be a divine masculine, but I believe it's a work situation. She has an advisor, and she's thinking about speaking to them, and this could be a financial advisor to help her with finances, whatever that may be. So let's see. It could be a mentor on the job as well. Give me another message for Zoe Kravitz 2026. Zoe Kravitz, what is her message for 2026? The rebel, of course she is. She's a Kravitz. Let's see. But the Jack of Clubs is here, and so there is a work offer coming in. This could be somebody that she's been on and off again with as well, and they're coming back around. So somebody's coming back around. They're in communication. Maybe this is the work venture that blew up, and then maybe the news wasn't good, or this could be a lover that she's been on and off again, and they are giving her a call. This is a lover that's a little bit obsessed with the SX, okay? But it seems like you're calling me at the wrong time. I have moved on. She has travel coming up, and there is a work endeavor that's going to require her to take a trip to travel. But she's getting the news. So even though maybe one work situation exploded, there's a new one underway that you'll be getting a call for, or a call back for, however that plays out. There was some delays. Okay, so maybe the initial explosion was over some delays and, pushing dates and things aside. Well, the call's coming in. It's just taking some time. Let's see. It may come in while she's already jumped ship and out of town. All right, this is going to balance some things out for her, bring stability, and the call is good. It's just taken more time than she thought. And if this is an on again, off again lover, they're here to stay. They want to anchor down and lead that ship. So what do we have? We have 7 pentacles and 7 clubs. So they would be mirroring each other. This could be a work companion that she makes money with and she's willing to invest some time with. This is someone that grounds her, but she was, maybe they make less money than her. She may make less money than them one way or the other. There's someone who makes a significant amount of money, more or less than the other, that she will be hankering down with. Very good. She thought they moved on, but they came back. It's that on again, off again, that casual love turns into something significant for Ms. Kravitz in 2026. So let's see. Let's see. What is Zoe Kravitz overall energy for 2026? Alrighty. Sensuality. Go figure. She's all tied up in knots and she's loving it. So she feels pretty good and amorous. Mi amor. Let's see. Let's see what's coming in for Zoe in her career house. Career and finances for Zoe Kravitz, 2026. She's influenced at work, so she may be influencing others, but she's like moving forward and she's at work. Seems like a new gig that she may have going on in the city. Let's see what she's communicating. Well, she's communicating about this attraction that she has for not only love, but also for finances, work, money, just feeling like a magnet for all good things. And she's going to be talking about it. She's going to be sharing her attraction to someone or something. Look, we've got the U here, which is a magnet, but the U came out for in the as luck. She's very lucky. Lucky in love and lucky in money this year. Good for you. She's going to let you know, too, how lucky and fortunate she is. Oh, in her home life, she is connected. So something's boiling as she's feeling very sensual and connected in her home life. All right. This is the House of Luck Entertainment and the SX. If you don't know what the SX is, put an E in between and you can figure it out. Well, there's a lot of fire energy, passion. Even though there's conflict, it's like explosive for the SX. Do not entertain any risks with your finances, and there's the conflict in the entertainment world. Okay, so changes are underway and she's heated about it. But she just needs to be mindful that the phone call is coming. It's coming. She's cutting some cords with someone this year, but look at the phone is on fire. She's furious. She's like, no, don't call me, bitch. Don't call me. Don't call me for a good time, because this is Mr. Casual showing up here. And she's like, we didn't get along the first time around. I'll cut those cords. But it seems like she's going to take another trip around the block with this person who is actually on point this time. They're not showing up as casual as much as committed. So, but there is conflict there and a lot of heat. A lot of fire and desire as far as the SX is concerned. So we're moving into her future finances for Miss Kravitz. What's coming up for Zoe? All right. Consumption. Well, consumption is good when it's fallen in your house of finances, but maybe you've been influenced to consume a little bit too much. This came up for her mother as well. Consume, but let's see. I think that the the flub and the delays just make her a little bit stuck. They disappoint, and then she like overindulges to make herself feel better because of the conflict, right, within the industry. She's sitting there, she's not feeling so hot about like not being called back or whatnot. She's got her phone in her hand and she's a bit obsessed with it. It's okay. Stop consuming, because she's looking and she's waiting and she's watching and she's eating, and she's just like kind of a bit obsessive in her mind when it comes to her career, right? But as far as her finances, she can consume. She may be spending just to make herself feel better. All right, in her relationship house, we have, there's that Capricorn energy with the shadow, that toxic energy showing up. But we're going to clarify that with tarot. So, that conflict about up above, still down below. So there's some hidden factors, and getting in touch with like all of the things that didn't work out. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Shadow aspects, though. A darker side to this person may be a little bit shady. I don't mean shady as in shady, like as in a bad guy. I mean like shadowy, dark, like as far as their personality, a little darker personality. What she doesn't see coming is that this person is actually turned into Mr. Compassion. He has compassion and understands that, like, yeah, she's explosive. Yes, you cut the cord. Yes, but I'm showing up, and I'm showing up right this time. Wow. So she doesn't think that she'll be compassionate toward this person, that she's going to welcome them in, but give her a little bit of time to release some energy and she'll be fine. It's like her, you kind of took her for a ride the last go round, but the timing is right. So let's see. Well, all of this attraction and this, magnetic type of energy, what is this bringing in for her? What does this manifest in her life? Overthinking. There's a lot going on and a lot of things coming at her, good things, and she's just overthinking, analyzing every aspect. What do I do here? I got to figure this out type of energy. All right, so in how she's viewed, her social standing is the puppeteer. So controlled or controlling, one of the other. I feel like people view her as she's being controlled, probably by the industry. So let's take a look. Look what she's reaching for. She's controlled by the industry. Do you see the star? She's reaching for the star, but hey, lady, we got other plans for you. You're not in control of that. We are. So you'll receive your star on the Walk of Fame when we say so. Or when you purchase it. I heard you purchase them. But anyway, what's in her friend's house? Let's see for Ms. Kravitz. Change. Alrighty. Someone's got their head back on right. They may have lost their mind and maybe there was a disconnect within a friendship, but they're back. They've changed their mind. They're back on track. Maybe they lost their mind due to, some peen or puss or something. But the light's back on. Maybe they were an addict or something like that where they had an issue, and now they're, they've corrected their ways. They're thinking straight. They have a clear mind. So let's see about her enemies. Her friends are also coming up with some great ideas for her and shining the light on some things for her. Let's see. They've been around. They've been around. They've been hurt. They've been struck. The friends. So it does feel like this is someone that had issues and now they're shining bright. All right. Well, she has friends in the industry with big mouths. They got big mouths. They like to speak up. They maybe this is someone in entertainment or even in media that's like just talking shit, got a big mouth talking smack on her. But you're going to have that. You'll have that. It's not a big deal either way. Let's see. Oh, and this is all for shits and giggles anyway. What I say here, there's no truth, there's no fact. It's for entertainment purposes only. Let's see. For Ms. Kravitz, her overall energy, she's feeling alive and sexy, sensual, alluring. So let's see. Ace of Cups, she's ready for new love. She feels like, I'm healing, I have unconditional love for myself and I have enough to give to somebody else. But this is like, I feel alive. I feel love. I feel is what this is. Good for her. Let's see. Zoe Kravitz, career. Oh, happiness is underway. Abundance in her career as well with the sun. So shining bright and leading the way. And there's opportunities here in 2026 for her that will be quite lucrative. A lot of work. Maybe this doesn't come in until Leo season, but you never know. The sun is shining down on her career and finances in 2026. So good for you, Ms. Kravitz. Tell me more about what she's communicating about this attraction. Well, I got two, but we've got the Ace of Swords. Okay, it's regarding the message that was coming in and that communication. So, and the Ace of Wands. All right, so here we have her right back at the drawing board, right? 2 new opportunities. She's going to tell you that she attracted a couple of things all at once, new opportunities, and she's attracting them all. We have one that's creative and we got the news that's coming in. So she's very much on point. She may be attracting an artist or just a work of art that's very creative, as well as all of these messages. She is on people's mind because she is hot in 2026. Good for you, girl. Let's see about this connection in the home. She's very connected. Family, friends, and lovers. So let's see. What's this connection? King of Swords connection. We've got the Ace of Swords here. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, right back at the drawing board and putting things together. She overthinks and she's thinking about connection and who she's connecting with. So let's see. Tell me about the House of Luck and Entertainment and the SX for Zoe with this conflict and all that passion, and the phone is burning up. That's because she's been waiting on the news, but the news is coming, darling. It just is explosive. That the delays have her heated. That's okay. It just creates more passion for 5 of Pentacles. It's about the entertainment industry. She could be losing some confidence as far as her passion is concerned, but this is like, why am I left out? Come on, call me already. And then she's like, fuck it. She smashed the phone into the ground. Like, fuck it. She gets heated real fast, because she loses confidence in herself and she feels a little bit of less than, or like, but she doesn't really need to worry. She's just a hothead. She's very passionate by nature. So let's see. Let's see what's coming up in her future career and finances. As she's consuming and trying and overindulging, it looks like, just eating and drinking and looking and searching, a bit obsessed over that phone call. 3 of Cups. Well, your friends are here and they're going to help you go shopping, but look what this friend has in her hand. She has an envelope or something. She's here. A friend is delivering some good news, and other friends are coming saying, hey girl, let's hang out. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. This is also a reconciliation of friendships here. So, again, with the friend that maybe, she's been at arm's length away from for a minute due to the friend having some issues, well, they're back. They're back. We're getting along. We're having a good time. And she could be working with some friends. All right. So her finances, well, indulge a little. Why not? So let's see about the relationship house, this shadow aspect. Well, it does have to do with the lovers. It's a little bit of darkness, just dealing with the darkness of relationships and not just the light. So she may have a brooding type coming in for her. Could be the sign of Capricorns, could be the sign of Gemini, who knows. But the lovers, at least the lovers is showing up. So she's going to have to make a choice. She needs to make a decision, and she needs to come from her heart space. Is she going to take back this lover that looks like they're just so sorry? I'm so sorry. I did you wrong before. But let's deal with it. All right. And the compassion that she has in her heart, she doesn't see that how much love she has to give. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. It's a work companion. She's building up her strength, and she's building up her confidence as well, but it's a repetition, right? So it's a repetitive pattern of compassion, though. So it seems like this is that on again, off again romance that comes back, and this is repetitive. So she's been around the block with this person more than once. They may like to lift weights. They may go to the gym together. They may have bulked up. Maybe they were the one that was unhealthy, and dealing with the shadow aspects of love, which could be, I'm addicted to someone that keeps coming back around. But this time, they're serious. So let's see. She's communicating about work and art and the waiting on this letter and, news coming in and the attraction that she feels and all of these new opportunities. And what that brings about is the past, a reconciliation that she is overthinking with. She's Ms. Analytical, analyzing everything. She's at the drawing board. She's thinking and thinking. She wants to figure it out. And what that is it's the past. Okay? She could be meeting with her parents somewhere. Maybe they're going to therapy. Who knows? But this is just like nostalgia, right? And we're going back to the past. She may be really connected to someone and they feel at home to her. Very endearing, though. So they're a nurturer. She's a nurturer. She likes to nurture this person, but they really get under her skin. It's like one of those volatile type of relationships. Like she can go from 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds. So maybe this is saying that, all of this new and this attraction and things and having all of this going on, she may be dealing with issues from the past. Maybe in order to resolve some things, she needs a bit of mediation. All right. Her enemies. Well, they've changed. Well, her friends have changed. Oh, look, the friend is Mr. Romantic, Mr. Casual. They're back. They're coming in fast. They're coming in hard. And it seems like the change, he's changed. He's changed. This is someone that she put in the friend zone because they had too many issues. Well, they're coming back again. And they're coming in fast. They're coming in strong. But they have changed. Maybe the change is they're not so hot in their pants anymore and they're not so casual about things. It could be the lover that's showing up, and she's got a lot of compassion, and she's going to be like, hey, we can work this out. I've thought a lot about it. Let's get a little bit of counsel, mediation, and just kind of like, let's see if we can get through this. If we can begin again. So let's see about her enemies. Oh, the friends could be fire signs, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Let's see. Well, that one doesn't want to come up. So let's check again. Her enemies. The Emperor. It's a boss, a leader, a father. I don't think that Lenny is her enemy, but it could be a boss, right? That's just a leader in the industry or whatever. It could, however it falls for her. Aries energy again. They're expressive, right? Big mouth. And it could be a higher up, somebody who's above her at work. All right. So that's what we have for Miss Zoe Kravitz, 2026.